So Raleigh will get the first possession. And here is ball. Outside, Towns. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And there's the length of Giannis. Bad idea to even attempt to get that shot over him.
Raleigh calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Raleigh dancers.
Ball with it. Outside Roy. Shot clock at 5. Towns. Wide open. Another miss by Towns. Here's Irving. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Tremendous focus from Kyrie. A little bit of contact not going to alter his shot.
And Durant sends it back. Here's Giannis. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Now here's Roy. His 3-pointers off the mark. Johnson surveying the floor. Irving double team. O'Neal with the steal. Pass to Roy. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Bradley. Raleigh making their last shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. The 3. Raleigh with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Kirilenko, and there's the try.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
On its way from Irving for 2. Misses off the left iron. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And Vancouver with some change. Vancouver trails by 4. It's George on the wing. Vancouver working the ball around now. They double team Chamberlain. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a redraw.
And here is Raleigh now.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Raleigh. Stolen by Wade. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
O'Neal foul call. Paul George.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Back to Ball. Buries it from three-point range.
And Ball has tremendous confidence.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Right side, Ball. And the dunk by Towns.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Puts up a deep three. Here's O'Neal. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Near the three-point line, it's Wade. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Raleigh leading by 7. Launches it. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Stolen by O'Neal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Sweet move. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
The shot by Curry, no good. Now, here's Ball. It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
With the score.
And so it's Raleigh. Ahead by 9 is
the visiting team, 11.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Raleigh?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Out to Marion. No good with the triple. Raleigh leading by 9. And Shaq with the slam.
And Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Johnson can't get it to go.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Ball, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Assist by Brandon Rowe.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now a timeout call by Vancouver.
And no doubt, Coach. Wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Raleigh foul called.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Vancouver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Vancouver. Magic Johnson.
Wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First
Are we making a switch here?
Into the lineup for your home team, Sean Marion.
Outside Irving. Pass to O'Neal. It's Solenbad to Kumbo. And here's KD for three. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Marion up top. Bosch trying to free himself up. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Raleigh, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
And the shot goes in.
Assisted.
KD's got his first points in this one.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Irving. Vancouver pulls it in.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Irving. Vancouver working the ball around now. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. George with the defensive effort. Raleigh leading by 14. No coverage that time.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
At the line for Vancouver.
For Vancouver, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. Vancouver making a switch here. He hits the second from the line.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And that one's good, Irving.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Well, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing. Well, you love that he sprints out in transition. Dwayne Wade has that burst of speed that will burn the defense.
Here's Irving. Vancouver pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Leonard. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now Chamberlain. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Pushing it up. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Irving looking for an opening. And it's Irving with the rebound. Vancouver trails by 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Irving with it. Wade picks him up. Here's Irving. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. No dice from the high post.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Raleigh.
And so it's Raleigh holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Vancouver. They trail by 11. Anthony. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. George with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
It can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Raleigh leading by 14. Now Irving tried to bank it in, but he misses. And they're pushing it up. The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Back to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
Oh, I thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Johnson can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to Bosch. Some solid defense from Ingram. Vancouver trails by 14. Here's Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That's what you call leaving no doubt. Anthony responds emphatically.
Here's Raleigh now. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Chamberlain. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Here's Irving. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Raleigh leading by 9. Here's George. They get it back. Out to Marion. Lets it go with a 3. Here's O'Neal. And here's Irving. Outside, George. Clock at 4. The kick out to Irving. Over Irving. And again, no good by Raleigh.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And his defense so valuable. Nobody can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Right around
2 minutes
3 minutes into the second
third.
half.
2 minutes.
Here's Ball, and he drives in.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
A wide open look here for Marion. And out of bounds, Raleigh will have it.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Shaq. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 14 points for the game.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now here's Booker. Shoots. Chamberlain with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Assisted by.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Booker. From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. And Raleigh leads by 12.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Pass to Marion. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Vancouver making a switch here.
Team foul.
On the wing,
In for
Booker.
Vancouver. Magic Johnson.
Over Wade. And they'll get another chance. Another shot. Here's Ball. Kicks it out to Booker. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wade. Goes up. And then Durant with the jam.
Isn't this what we've come to expect from Dwayne Wade? The active hands, the quick thinking. What a great defender.
Again, the miss by Booker.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
To Vancouver.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Back to George. No good from outside.
Terrific close out there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
33.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Raleigh leads by 13. And we're coming right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Raleigh leading by 13. Outside Roy. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Durant drawing the double team. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Giannis. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Curry outside. Ali with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Booker looking around. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
Stephen Curry.
They get Stephen Curry.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Vancouver. 15-point game. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Booker outside. There's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Inside. Here's George. Here's Ball. Here's Kirilenko.
Yeah, and Ball is an incredibly gifted passer. Just excels at getting his guys going.
They get the rebound. And that one's good. Ingram.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
It's good.
And the height of Ball really allows him to finish over the defense. Even when you make contact, he just seems to power through with his size. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Wasted no time on that one. And Raleigh leads by 17.
And they have been relentless from defense. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Down low. The tray. And Raleigh another three.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Johnson, a wide open look.
Magic Johnson.
That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Brandon Ingram.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
And here's George for three.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Johnson.
Raleigh leading by 16. Outside, George. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And Vancouver with the possession here. And that one's good. Ingram.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Carmelo Anthony, Paul George, Stephen Curry.
And that one misses.
Well, you have to respect the career of Paul George. He has faced at one point a career-ending injury. He keeps battling to get back on the floor through constant injury.
It's tipped. And Stephen Curry with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. The first one falls.
At the line for two.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And so it's Raleigh winning. So Raleigh will get the first possession. Inside. Here's Shaq.
The 6'6" creator, smooth as they come. Roy is kind of a point forward, doesn't have a defined position. All he is a baller who makes plays.
And he comes up with the deuce.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Ball. Pass to O'Neal. A fader. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up. He can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
A floater. It's good on the putback.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Now, here's Ball. Rip Hamilton with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Rose. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Rose has got his second bucket.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Goes up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Ball with it. Now defended by Randall. Now Rose. With some arc. 2 points. That one goes. Rose has got 6.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rose? Showing you a little bit of the back-to-the-future Rose with those moves.
To stop the run. And finished off by O'Neal.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Rose.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
Stolen by Ball. Roy with it. Now Hamilton defending. Pass to Shaq.
Home team foul.
For Raleigh, they've converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First free throw is good.
Second team foul.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Shaq is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. Hamilton outside. Kirilenko with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. That's a jump ball.
And here is Raleigh now. Outside for Randall. Pass to Rose. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
59 seconds left to play in the first. And O'Neal with the block.
Home team foul.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period. Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
For three, Roy. And he's good on the three ball. Roy's got 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That one on Kirilenko.
Putting the defender in the popcorn maker. I mean, Randall developing more tools every day.
Ollie making a switch here. Both free throws good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Back to Towns. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Dallas. He not
16. The away team. 14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Right side, Mullen. Back to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. And Gasol with the dunk.
Smart enough to take what the defense allows. Gasol sees the lane and doesn't hesitate.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The shot's good from Mullen.
You know, this is Mullen's role. He's out there to score, which includes capitalizing from inside, too.
Back to Towns. Pass to George. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Probably needs to get off a shot. And on the way from Irving for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Ball outside.
All right.
To the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's an example of Chris Paul reading the floor and being aggressive. The defense can't react quick enough, and he gets a trip to the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Kirilenko. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
The assist goes
Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Irving looking for an opening. Tries again. Raleigh moving the ball around. And here's George for 3. Jennings with the rebound. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
One of the most lethal shooters in the game, Mullen. Well known for being able to fill it up and quickly.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
A wide open look here for Bosch. It's good. This game is all even.
For 3.
Bosch has got his first 3 points of the game.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Bosch brings a lot of value with his ability to shoot the jumper.
Covington trying to break free. And that one, good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Good pass right there from Marion, an example of his versatility at his position.
Pass to Gasol. And a miss there on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Dallas calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Rose with the ball. He's got 8. On the wing, Bain. To the inside. O'Neal with the steal. Bosch with it. Now defended by Randall.
Watch him.
Here's George. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Back to Rose. Pass to Hamilton. And the shot is long.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. No good from Irving.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
The kick out to Bosch. Back to Irving. Here's O'Neal. Oh, throws the buzzer-beating dunk. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here.
29.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here's Rose. Davis in the corner. Back to Rose. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Davis. Holly with the rebound. On the wing, George. O'Neal on the wing. He's got 5. Irving for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard. When Rose is attacking guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
The kick out to Bosch. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And Davis pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to George. Goes back up. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down. And here's that intense defensive look.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity a must.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Brandon Ward.
And Hamilton has no off switch. His unlimited energy plays a big hand in him drawing fouls.
For Dallas, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Hamilton. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
Pass the ball. From past the arc. Drills the three. Pointer. And Raleigh leads by 2. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Bargnani inside the 3-point line. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Raleigh now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And it's Paul with the ball for Dallas. Hamilton outside. Over Roy. No good from Hamilton. And Roy with a clear. Oh, my!
Wow! Andre Kirilenko.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
And there's the call on Bosch. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Paul. Bargnani inside the 3-point line. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Boy, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
For 3, Roy. To the middle. Here's Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Outside Roy. To the paint. And then Bosch with the jam.
Bosch is so good at setting. Screens and rolling with purpose. He's got quick feet and tremendous agility.
Dallas calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And they double up Paul. Hamilton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Hamilton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he can let it loose. The quick release shown by Hamilton that time.
Outside Roy. Offensive rebound. Here's Bosch. And a wide open look for Kirilenko.
Andre
Sinks the 3-pointer.
3-point.
Kirilenko's got the lead up to 6 now for Raleigh.
Terrific find from the big man Bosch right there, doing a good job surveying the floor and getting into an open teammate.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Assist from
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Stolen by Bosch. And the official signaling the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Covington. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
From outside the arc. Sinks the triple. Kirilenko's got the lead back up to 6 now for Raleigh.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Robert Covington.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good...
And so it's Raleigh with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Kirilenko. Raleigh moving the ball around. Poked away. And as it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here.
Team ball.
Outside, Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great touch on the 16-footer. Towns has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Raleigh. Here's Rose. Outside Mullen. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Raleigh leading by 8. That's a 2 from Towns. And it's Raleigh with another.
Towns knows exactly where he wants to take his shots from, so the moment he gets to that spot, he lets it go.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Right side Towns. Pass to Roy. Towns in the corner. Shoots the 3. And Raleigh another 3.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
Rose double teamed. Outside for Randall. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Mullen with the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Down low. Here's Bosch. Out to Kirilenko. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Outside, Towns. Roy up on top. And again, no good by Rollins.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Raleigh calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thanks, David.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size.
count. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside, George. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Nice move. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Dallas. They lead by 1. They double him with George. Back to Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
AZ staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
Outside, George. Inside. Wade. A 3-ball. Money. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
No doubt about it. Wade has found the touch right now.
Pass to Rose. Now Davis. On deep. And they recover it. It's Davis on the wing. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And it's Davis missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to Raleigh.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Seconds left in the game. Left side, Davis. Pass to Mullen. Outside, Rose. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moments.
Mullen for 3. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here is Raleigh now. Pass to George. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Six to shoot. Here's Kirilenko. And Davis pulls it down. To the paint. Outside, Covington. Banked in off the glass. Covington's got the first points here in the overtime period for Dallas.
Man, I tell you what, you just really got to admire and respect the fearlessness of Covington. Never backs away from taking a crucial shot.
To the inside. Stolen by Rose. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Rose.
Coming onto the floor for the away.
And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Yes, that goes in. And Dallas leads by 4.
Hey, guys, we know Rose has drilled big shots before. Just add another one to the highlight reel.
Outside Bosch. And here is Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
At the line, Ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Here's Rose. And it's good. 2 points. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Now Roy. Outside for George. Lock at 6. Outside Kirilenko. The shot's good on the assist by George.
On the attack in a big-time way. Look at that effort from Kirilenko to get the big hoop.
Eddie Jones on the wing. There's the double team with Roy. Pass to Rose. Back to Jones. Dallas moving it around. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Connects from downtown.
Boy, they picked the right guy there. When you can't afford to waste a shot, go to a high percentage shooter like Chris Mullin. Bosch is who you turn to when the game's on the line. What a clutch performance.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Pass to Mullen. It falls!
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Good shot by Bosch. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And it's Davis with the ball for Dallas. Stolen by Bosch. And here we go. George heading to the hoop.
Paul George.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
And so here is Dallas. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? You know, you miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Dallas calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. 7 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And so here is Dallas. They lead by 1. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break as a second attempt at the line. No good.
Let's hear how much you want it there.
Outside, George. Outside for Roy. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
They probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to.